Hello everyone, this is Mr. E299, and today I'm doing another manga recommendation, and the manga I'm recommending is Doctor Stone. Uh, Doctor Stone is a manga currently running in Weekly Shonen Jump. It's not really battle-oriented as many shonen manga are. It's it's more based around adventure, specifically science and exploration. Uh, let's get down to the plot. The main character's name is Senku, and the best way I could possibly describe him would be a mad scientist with a good heart. He is an absolute genius. He has a best friend named Taiju. Taiju's not as smart as Senku, but he's very strong and he has a lot of endurance. The main plot really kicks off when Senku and Taiju are in high school. Taiju's about to confess his feelings to this girl he likes, when all of a sudden, this flash of light happens, and people start to petrify. Their skin starts to become covered in this rock-like substance. No, they don't. It doesn't turn into rock-like substance. They literally turn into rocks. And time goes by. Human civilization collapses because this phenomenon happens across the entire planet. Look, all of humanity becomes petrified. So thousands upon thousands of years pass, and eventually Taiju manages to unpetrify himself. How that exactly happened, we're not sure. But he eventually finds out that Senku unpetrified first, and he's actually trying to figure out a formula to unpetrify the rest of humanity. And, he eventually discovers it, and they manage to unpetrify people, but they're in danger. So, yeah. So, as you could imagine, nature kind of reclaims the world, and animals are running free. So, there's a lot of dangerous animals out there. So they unpetrify a guy who is very strong at fighting, who can protect them. And eventually they even managed to unpetrify the girl that Taiji was interested in. However, the guy that they unpetrified to protect them, whose name escapes me at the moment, he has a weird idea about how humanity should be rebuilt. He feels that certain people are not needed for this new society, and that they should only resurrect certain people. Senku and the others feel that they should save everyone, regardless of how they were in the past. So this eventually leads them into conflict, and Senku has to escape, otherwise this guy's going to kill him. So he eventually finds a village of people who are actually living in the Stone Age. And these people, I'm not going to give everything away, but these people were never petrified. Like, they were born into this world. And they've been living in the village for generations. So he eventually convinces them to help him reclaim the unpetrification formula. But I gotta say, the key to this manga is the way it does science, because it does science really, really well. Senku is a vast repository of information and scientific knowledge from before the world was destroyed. So, in order to combat the enemy, he's doing all these scientific achievements, but he has to try and recreate these things in a world with out advanced technology. Like, he actually manages to create a generator in a world where the technology was really nothing but that of cavemen. And it's really cool because they show you that, all right, in order to get to what we need, we first have to create these various things, and it shows you the steps they go through to gather the materials, the trial and error they go through, and whenever they create something, you actually get really excited for them. It's a really well done manga that, doesn't really fall to a lot of the shonen tropes. It focuses a lot more of the mind and shows the importance of science in exploration for humanity. I cannot recommend this manga enough. It's really great. Um, it is out in English, has a couple volumes out in English, so go and pick that up. As always, support the official manga release. This has been Mystery 2099. I will see you all later.